Hello again, Seawolf's Den, RPGaDay 2018, number 21. Which dice mechanic appeals to me? If you saw my dice bag, you would know I like dice. And I like dice mechanics. After years of running multiple games, I found that, number one, the roll high rather than the roll low system works better for me. It's more heroic and it feels less limited. D6 was the start for me, then D20, and then everything after that, including Savage Worlds. There are systems I really tried to like that were low roll under systems, and it just didn't work. Fading Suns victory point system. Fading Suns is by far one of the best settings I've ever played, but the system is terrible. The victory point system. Alternity, such a cool dice mechanic where you roll a d20 and you roll an additional die as bonus or penalty. Still, roll under just didn't work. I bought into their Kickstarter for the revival of Alternity, and they've changed it to a roll high system. Interestingly, all it is you take your stat, subtract it from 20, and you roll higher than that, which is a straightforward mechanic. Just kind of wish they'd come up with something else. But I'll give it a try. Including the roll high system, I think I love dice exploding. My first experience with that was really Masterbook, and those only exploded in specific times when you rolled a 10 and you had a skill, and that just gets into the complexity of the game and why it didn't entirely work. There's ways to simplify that kind of thing and make that system much funner than it was. Then D6, of course, had the wild die. And then, of course, after that came Savage Worlds. And Savage Worlds has got it right. Love dice exploding. For those that don't know, when you roll the highest value of the die, you keep rolling. And it just makes the roll high kind of system so much fun. Some people think that that's not as cool, because if you're rolling a D4, you have a 1 in 4 chance of actually exploding every time. And I've had a D4 suddenly turn deadly. But you also have to think about how you're only rolling 4 points at a time. And in a situation that's really hard, it's very rare that you actually roll enough to succeed. So those are the key mechanics for me to make it fun, to make it a game. I love rolling dice. I love that part of the game. Some people hate rolling dice. They hate random. They want to know that their skill and their knowledge is what got them out of it. Well, that's no fun. We're not perfect, and we're not people that knows everything. We're not, and especially knows everything within the setting. You have to leave it up to chance sometimes. Get over yourself. Really. That's what I tell people. Get over yourself. You're not infallible, and it's much more fun to have life's little random moments. Dice are awesome. It's part of the trappings of a gamer, and I enjoy them. So until next time, seek the wolf in thyself.